Is it one of those where you've got to hold your hands up and say you're beaten by the better team tonight?
Yeah, in the end, yeah. I just thought there was kind of a lot to like from us and the way we were going about things. Probably the try just before half time was a little bit of a killer blow with Matauias. And then the last 5 minutes of the second half as well were obviously a little bit disappointing there because we kind of lost our way. But to be fair, the level of kind of where Saints are and the very, very good team at doing that, kind of penning you down and suffocating you, I think that told at the end of the last few minutes of both halves, to be fair.
In attack, obviously kept scoreless. Have you got any concerns there?
Oh no, well, I know it's early, and I know we've changed obviously our spine again this week with Tui coming in for Jake Connor.
Yeah.
I thought Saints defended really, really well, to be fair. They're good at what they do. They're good at kind of slowing you down and getting a good set line in D, and it's for us to break them down. And we wanted to do a few things, but we couldn't get to them because we kept spilling the ball in the first half. I think our completion rates were at 60-odd%, and then theirs were like pretty high, nearly 80%. And then second half, we improved that, but so did they. They got better as well in the second half. So we were playing, like I said, there was lots to like, especially defensively, how we kept turning up and defending some of our goal line D sets that we did back to back. And there was some good stuff in our yardage kind of coming out once we started to get into shape. But it's tough when you're in a game like that, especially early in the season, being able to continue to keep getting in shape or ask a few more questions. We just needed to be a little bit better and a bit more direct at times.
So almost good to have a game like that early this season. Does it show where you need to get?
Yeah, I think so. That's what we just spoke about there as a group, because we are quite a new group as well of players, and like I said, there was a lot of things to like, but there's a lot of things for us to improve on and to know where we're at. So we fell down in the last 5 minutes of the first half, conceding that try from the kick, probably a little bit of an effort area, and then we got caught by a try in the second half with the Wellesby one underneath the post, and then the try that they scored when we forced them nearly into the in goal here with Alex Walmsley, and then he gets an offload away and they go full length on the back of that. That's come down in the last 5 minutes, and we concede two in the last 5 minutes of the half, which probably didn't reflect the game probably in the end.
Yeah. Disappointing result, but was it nice to get through a game without major incident given what's happened recently?
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the big things. Everyone's just keeping their fingers crossed that no one gets picked up. Hopefully we get through match review panel now on Monday and there's nothing to be seen there.
Is that game an example of how you can play the game tough but not overstep the line?
Yeah, I think there were some real good sets, wasn't there, where we kind of set for set and it was real tough. Like I say, probably Saints won them and won them arm wrestles on us, but you'd expect them to do that. They're more of a continuity about them than what we've got at this moment in time, so hopefully we'll get better and learn from that. But yeah, like I say, the game was probably refereed pretty well, to be fair, today. I thought our game against Lee was refereed well, to be fair, but I knew they ended up coming a few incidents came out of that game, but I actually thought that Lee game was actually probably start of the year, a real tough kind of old school game.
Yeah, just finally I think Ash Golding limped off.
It's fine. Yeah, just knee on knee in the end. We thought it was worse at first. The physio thought he'd gone down with a head, but it wasn't. It was a knee on knee, but he's in the changing rooms there saying he's fine now. It's kind of come back around.
Any other issues, or you get through all right?
Don't think so. I think we're all right. There's always bumps and bruises. We'll get the physio to assess them, but we look okay again, which is good because it means we've gone 2 games now and we've not picked up much. Hopefully we've got a few players coming back like the Harry Rushtons, obviously Yates, Jake Connor, people like them, so we can start getting a few more players back.